Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add 50 pounds to your overhead press. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need a good workout, check out the link below to my website, superlivingtoday.com. Tons of great workout options. So, I was talking to a client today, and the client is getting a little bit frustrated with their overhead press progress, and we discussed approaches, etc. And it inspired me to make this video because he's at about 100 for 3 sets of 8 on overhead press and frustrated that he hasn't seen a rep increase in 3 to 4 weeks and feels stalled. So many of you might be in the same boat, whether it's with overhead press or another lift. But I want to give you some reasonable expectations and show you what it takes to add 50 pounds to your overhead press. Now, I want you to go to your computer or your phone and search One Rep Max Calculator. Search One Rep Max Calculator, and I want you to put in 100 pounds by 8 reps. And it will spit out an approximate 1 rep max. And then I want you to put in 100 pounds by 9 reps, and it'll spit out another 1 rep max. And you'll find that the 1 rep increase equates to about a 5-pound increase in your 1 rep max strength. Think about that. 1 rep increase leads to a 5-pound increase in your 1 rep max. So if you want to add 50 pounds to your overhead press max, that is 1 rep addition 10 times a year, or every 5.2 weeks, every 5 weeks. So if you're adding only 1 rep every 5 weeks, you're going to add 50 pounds to your overhead press. Now, a lot of you sit there and you feel like you're struggling, you're plateauing, you're not adding any reps. Think about that. 1 stinking rep every 5 weeks is 50 pounds. You might be like, hey man, that's not a huge rate of increase. Well, let's say your 1 rep max, and this guy was doing 100 for 3 sets of 8. Let's say your 1 rep max approximate is 150 on overhead. In a year, if you get that to 200, you're doing pretty good. Imagine in 2 years, you got it close to 250, 240, whatever it happens to be. That's pretty darn impressive progress for 2 years. But I hate to break the news to most of you, that's the way the muscle building and strength building process works. You don't generally go from a 150 1 rep max to a 250 1 rep max on overhead press in a year. That's not realistic. The biggest issue I see with folks when it comes to building strength is they don't understand math. They haven't taken time to punch their numbers into a 1 rep max calculator and see that, hey, everybody's so focused on linear progression, right? Just adding 5 pounds to the bar every week. But in reality, if you look at what we just talked about, adding 1 stinking rep every 5 weeks to your overhead press, that's not exactly linear periodization, but that's going to build you a lot of strength in 2 years, right? That is one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of generic linear periodization approaches, because they last such a short amount of time. They have such a short window where they're actually usable for most people. So the next time you feel like you're plateaued on a lift, the next time you feel like you're stagnating or not making any progress, go back and look at your numbers. That's the first thing I do with a client. When they say, I'm not making any progress, I'll say, go back and look at your bench numbers. Go back and look at whatever 3 months ago and give me your numbers now. In fact, I did this last week with a client on bench. He was frustrated about his bench progress, and we looked at numbers 3 months ago, and we looked at numbers now, and we found out that he'd gained about, 40 pounds in 3 months, or whatever it was, 30 pounds in 3 months. That's great progress. And that's one of the reasons why you need somebody experienced in your corner to kind of say, hey, you're doing okay. You just need to stay on this path and stay healthy. So the next time you feel frustrated, next time you feel like you're not making progress, look at the numbers and compare them over the course of a year and 2 years and see what your 1 rep max increase might be. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.